welcome to my workshop. I'm just going to do a brief show and tell because I did something over this weekend. I made something that I'm very happy with, and it was the kind of thing where you invent it on the go, so I didn't document it, but I just wanted to share it. So I'm standing right next to it, obviously, this thing, and I'm really happy with it. So I recently bought two of these lighting panels, and they come with a stand that just clamps directly. This stand clamps directly onto the table. And that's what they come with, and that's fine. They work for most things, but I wanted a little bit more flexibility because when when it sits on the thing, you can turn it this way and you can tilt it like this way, but that's it. And I wanted to be able to maybe do a little bit more, have a little bit more flexibility. So I got to thinking about all these work lights that were made with Loc-Line, and rather than sending out for some, and I wasn't sure it was going to work, I printed up some of it, and it actually works, and I'm very happy with it. So I just wanted to share it. You probably know Loc-Line. It's just these joints that you print them up and you put them together, or when you buy them, you just get them in lengths, and they're tight, pretty tight, but not tight enough to carry or to hold something like this. So what I did was put a spine. I put a steel spine inside. I got some 2mm fencing wire, and I just took 6 strands of that and coiled it up really tight. And then I've drilled a hole into this, and I drilled a hole into that, and there's a 6mm or 6-strand 2mm steel spine inside of this. Now this doesn't make it super rigid. I mean, I could maybe have put 1 or 2 more strands in there, but it's good enough. I mean, it's a little floppy, but it holds, and I get the exact flexibility that I was hoping that I could just add to this setup so that I'm able to do things like this. And this is for video lighting, so it's going to be off camera. It's not going to bother me if it looks a little wonky, or I have to just do a little thing with it to get it to do what I want it to do. It's fine. I just want to be able to have that extra put those there, have that extra flexibility. So because I have these regular lamps for work lights, and this is for video light. So yeah, that's basically it. And I'm gonna maybe take a few close-ups, and I'll share some files, some 3D printing files in the description, but that's it. I'm very happy with it. Oh, and one bonus thing here. If you're wondering why I'm clamping onto this instead of this bracket, which is actually for clamping on, it's because I was thinking printing something that fits snugly onto this and takes into account the shape of it, and then having to clamp onto it as well. It's probably doable, and it may even already exist, but I thought getting something to clamp onto a straight pipe, which is basically what this is, getting something to clamp tightly onto that was easier to do. So that's why I made that decision, and I stand by it. So yeah, but that's it. Video light Loc-Line extension, or whatever you want to call it. Little show and tell there. Thanks for dropping by. I'll see you next time. Bye.